it's a question I will not sit here and answer after a game where we all lost. This is not just on Timon. It doesn't have anything to do with a good period win. We're happy with that period that we had, but this one was a completely new game, and we know these Classica games are always tough and difficult. And there's a lot of emotions. There's a lot of things at stake. So of course we're all disappointed of the loss, and also knowing that that we didn't hit our maximum performance that we did in the previous weeks. We gave away 2 sloppy goals, and we were not able to unlock Ajax too much.
Hoe zat jullie keeper in de kleedkamer net?
Ik heb hem niet zien zitten in de kleedkamer. Waarschijnlijk is hij... ik weet niet wat hij is gaan doen. Misschien is hij meteen gaan douchen. Uiteindelijk is voetbal een spel van fouten. En wij moeten er als team voor zorgen dat fouten gemaakt kunnen worden. Wat ik zeg, als je beter bent, beter aan de bal, meer kansen creëert, dan kunnen de fouten gemaakt worden. Mijn keeper is het alleen vervelend, omdat het meteen een goal kan worden. Maar Timon weet dat we als team volledig achter hem staan en dat blijven we ook.
Het zijn 2 hele dure fouten natuurlijk van Timon, hè, van de keeper. Sowieso wat momentjes van hem dit seizoen wat minder is. Hoe kijk je ernaar, ook met een hele goede keeper die je nog achter de hand op de bank hebt?
Well, yeah, it's part of football that players make decisions that go in the wrong direction, and yes, Timon is maybe involved in the goals, but there's definitely also a couple of other players involved in those goals, and that's how it is. We always evaluate all the players, not just based on one game, but throughout the whole season and performances and training, stuff like this. So not just Justin is sitting on the bench. We got other players sitting on the bench doing well. So there's always decisions to make, but overall we've been happy with the performances of Timon.
Brian, heb je met Timon al gesproken, misschien ook de afgelopen weken, over dat soort kleine momentjes en vandaag dan wat grotere momenten, of dat ook in zijn hoofd gaat zitten als keeper zijnde?
No, I haven't. I talked to him obviously during all the weeks and stuff like this, but he also has a really good goalkeeper coach who's analyzing all the games with him. So yeah, I'm not concerned in that aspect.
En voor de duidelijkheid, dit is voor jou geen reden om nu wel ineens keeperswissel toe te gaan passen om Justin weer een keer een kans te geven?
It's a question I will not sit here and answer after a game where we all lost. This is not just on Timon. There's a lot of things going wrong in the first goal, in the second goal as well. There's a lot of players involved in it, so we're not here to point fingers at anybody. But there's nobody who's sacred in the team, nor the goalkeeper or the midfielder or striker or whatever. If you don't perform, then it's the team mechanism that you have other players who should be ready to jump in. So that's normal part of football, and yeah, it doesn't change anything.
Ja, Brian, je zegt net alle spelers op de bank. Ik heb meer spelers naast Bijlow op de bank. En ja, die krijgen wel de kans om af en toe in het veld te komen. Hij niet. Wat heb je met hem afgesproken? Of met beide keepers afgesproken aan het begin van dit seizoen?
I made the decision that Timon was in the goal from the start. That's the decision that I made, and I told both of them.
Dus dan is het moeilijk voor de tweede keeper om nog iets te doen. Als een rookie invalt, kan hij iets laten zien. Hij nooit.
I don't agree. Because we played 10 games of the season so far. So yes, he didn't have the chance in these 10 games, but who says that he cannot play in the coming 24 games? Nobody knows. That's part of it, and that's part of us being a goalkeeper. It's a position you don't change that much, because you also want the rhythm, you need the automatisms, you need the connection with the other players. So that's different reasons, and I think also you guys have to remember Timon has done good things for us, and it doesn't change just because of one game. He's done good things for us. He had some good saves, big saves, for sure.
Okay.
It's always a consideration. Goalkeepers, midfielders, strikers, defenders. That's normal.
Keep it in the zone.